What's up guys, DK Jones here and welcome to the Miami Grand Prix weekend preview at the Miami International Autodrome on the second Miami Grand Prix, first being last year in 2022. We're going to have C2, C3 and C4 compound tires, 308.326 kilometers run over 57 laps of the Grand Prix on Sunday. And on Sunday last year in 2022, it was Max Verstappen who won the Miami Grand Prix ahead of Leclerc and Carlos Sainz on the podium. In terms of the weather, this weekend is looking very interesting. Rain forecasted for Friday, might see rain on the Saturday, and rain is also forecasted for the Sunday. So it's looking very tantalizing for this Grand Prix weekend. Drivers' Championship after the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and at the bottom it's still Sargent and De Vries without any point. Then you have Magnussen, Albon, Tsunoda on 1 point, Zhou on the 2 points, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas and Piastri on 4 points, Hulkenberg on 6, Lando Norris on 10, Stroll on 27, 1 point behind Leclerc and Russell. Then you have Sainz behind Hamilton, Alonso in 3rd, and you have Sergio Perez 6 points behind Max Verstappen at the top. In the Constructors Championship, it's Williams and AlphaTauri at the bottom with 1 point, and then Alpine, Haas and Alfa Romeo all separated by 1 point. McLaren in 5th behind Ferrari, who are behind Mercedes, and Aston Martin in 2nd, and then you have Red Bull leading the way in the Constructors. Hotlap of the Miami Grand Prix, brand new circuit just unveiled last year as we go into turn 1, which is a minor overtaking opportunity, going into turn 2 and the long turn 3 into this mini straight over here right next to the stadium. Keeping it real close to the wall on the right hand side, going into this S section now, which then leads us to a long left-handed hairpin that then leads us to a really long wiggly straight on the back end of the track, which has a DRS zone towards the end of it, which can be a very good overtaking opportunity. Of course, the first race on this track was last year in 2022, and the track distance is a 5.412 kilometers as we go into this semicircle section of the track that goes into a very tight chicane over here that then leads into a tight left-hander that leads into a long straight, once again with DRS active. The track record is a 1:31.316 from Max Verstappen last year, and of course last year Max Verstappen became the first ever winner of the Miami Grand Prix. As we approach the last overtaking opportunity of the lap, going onto the main straight with DRS active, and that was your hot lap of the Miami Grand Prix. Qualifying predictions for the Miami Grand Prix, and I think I am going to go a bit against the grain with this one. I'm going to go for Fernando Alonso pole position, the first one since 2012, with Verstappen on the front row with him, Leclerc behind Verstappen ahead of Hamilton, and then you have Stroll, Perez and Russell following them, and then you have Carlos Sainz ahead of Lando Norris and Gasly in P10. Into the race predictions now, and I think with the rain being forecasted for Sunday and all that, it's going to be a very entertaining race. I have gone for a Red Bull 1-2 with Verstappen ahead of Perez and Alonso on the podium. Then you have Russell in 4th, Verstappen getting driver of the day, and fastest lap going to Max Verstappen as well. Last time in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, I got 1 out of the possible 6 predictions right. Weekend schedule for the Miami Grand Prix. On Friday we're going to have FP1 at 14:30 to 15:30 and FP2 at 18 to 19. On Saturday we're going to have FP3 at 12:30 to 13:30 and qualifying at 16 to 17. On Sunday is the race at 15:30, and these are track times in Miami, USA. So we're going to have to find out what times these are where you are. But if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe and leave your predictions down in the comment section below. And from me, DK Jones, I'll see you next time.